everyone, you are welcome back to Hairstylist TV. I'm Hairstylist, by the way. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification icon so that you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. Alright, so from the title of this video, you already know what I'll be discussing today. So today's topic is gonna be how I lost 50 pounds in 3 months naturally. Yeah, so I get this question a lot from people that know how big I was before, and seeing me recently, they were like, what happened? Did you go for surgery? How did you lose the weight? Today I decided to make a video and answer their questions. Okay, so it's been coming. This question have been coming have been coming for like forever. So today finally I'm gonna make a video and answer the question. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your juice, stay with me because it's story time. Let's get to the topic of the day. Okay, so story. Once upon a time, yeah. So the journey started. It was in 2020, yeah, and when during the COVID period, when everybody was at home eating everything and enjoying. Anyway, before 2020, I've always been on the bigger size. I was weighing 265 before COVID period. So during the COVID period 2020, as I went up, like added about 10 pounds more, and I was weighing like about 275 pounds. So after the COVID, there is come 2021, around I think July 2021. So we went, like every year, I and my family, we always go for physical. Like in Nigeria, we call it general shake-up. Yeah, we go for physicals, like do our, the doctor, they run some tests and just shake us. Not, you don't have to be sick, you just go for the general, do your physical, and if there is anything wrong, the doctor will tell you. So in July 2021, last year, so we went for the physical, and I was diagnosed being diabetic. So, and the doctor advised me to lose some weight and change my lifestyle, and then come back in 3 months so that they can do the test again and see if the diabetes is still there, is still increasing, or being normal or corrected. So I went home. I was like, what's he talking about? So when we left, I wasn't happy. I was a bit sad, like, where is diabetes coming from? How can I be diabetic at this age? So, and I decided to ignore the doctor's message. So, and after July, then we entered August. I was like, I started, guys, my body was so heavy, I was like feeling the heaviness. I can't even, if I'm climbing staircase, I'm like, there's pains in my nails. I can't walk, like, I do things, but I feel the pains, like the heaviness of the body. So coming August, I was like, diabetic, I have to do something. It's time to do something. Let me just do something. Let me just listen to the doctor. So what I did, I had to call the hospital back and tell them, okay, since you said I should change my lifestyle, where do I start? Like, what do I do? Because they say stop eating this, stop eating that, but I should eat everything, I should stop everything white and go to brown. So I'm like, I'm confused. What do I eat? Because I'm from Nigerian, from Africa, and my side, we eat our traditional food, and everything there, of course, carbs. So the doctor was like, okay, they are going to email me they were going to give me advice and email me what I should be eating and what I avoid. So and then the letter I received in the mail, the letter, the list of what I should do and what I should not be doing, like the food they suggested, some kind of food I should be eating brown rice instead of white rice, eat brown whole wheat grain bread instead of white bread, um, stop eating high carbs and eat more of vegetables, fruits and protein. But I should watch the index. I think that's what they call it. Like a lot of things written in there. I should be checking. Just change your lifestyle. So and that I should cut out sugar. Anything sugar, I should cut it out entirely, and substitute with maybe all these sweeteners or something like that. But anything sugar, I should cut it out, and then it will help me to what they are suggesting, anything that will correct the diabetic diagnosed in me. So a lot of things there, especially green leafy vegetable. Oh my goodness, it's vegetable. So I became so sad, at a point I'm not like enjoying life. I was like, if I'm not gonna be eating our delicious African food, why do I have to turn to goats that eat vegetables with vegetable food? So but I thought about it. I discussed with my hubby. He is my everything. In fact, he encouraged me, he supported me. He said, okay, I will join you, let's do this together. So he gave me that full support. So he said, okay, let's start. That we change every food in our house. No more white rice. I got brown rice. So I normally buy white rice in bag and keep. No more white rice. I got the brown rice. But whenever I prepare the brown rice, my kids, they don't like it. They keep complaining. I say, eat it. They say it's healthier. So we change everything. The bread we eat, no more white bread. Start eating whole wheat bread with no sugar. The kids don't like it, trust me. So I changed most of the things in the house. We started eating and more of vegetable. We cook more of vegetable and eat more of vegetable. I can bake the vegetable, I can salt it, we can eat it raw like salad, vegetable, all the vegetable in the world. So I have to change I started by changing what I eat, changing the food we eat, started eating healthy. And then number 2, I cut down the portion of my food. Before I will eat a full bowl of rice, but now I just measure it like half cup of rice, then the half of the plate will be vegetable, and then I have a little and then with a protein of of choice. So that's how I started doing it. So I decided and I started this August 9th. I wrote down the date of when I started this weight loss and trying and the diabetic correction thing. So it started by changing what I eat, cutting down my portion. I got measurement cups and measurement plates to make sure I measure everything I eat. I got a kitchen scale to scale whatever that goes into my mouth or my belly. Before I eat, I have to measure it and measure everything out and make sure I get the right quantity and the calories also. So, and again, another thing that helps me, I started counting calories and make sure that I don't go above. So I downloaded this app called My Fitness Pal. There are so many apps that helps. So I use it to calculate everything I eat, the calories. So I measure the foods I eat, Like if I want to eat rice before I can eat a full bowl of rice, like I mentioned, I eat what we call eba. That is fufu, and any type pounded yam, gari, fufu. So what I did, I changed it. I cannot stop swallowing. Trust me, I'm a typical African girl, Igbotic Nigerian girl. So I can't stop. I can't do without swallow. So what I did is that I had to get oatmeal. I changed my, instead of eating pounded yam and gari, I switch it to oatmeal, swallow, and I didn't go for wheat. Yes, oatmeal. And then sometimes I used to try making this cabbage swallow thing, but I didn't like it, so I just stick with oatmeal. So, but I have to take a very little, and then soup, and then protein, the meat in it. So I had to cut down my portion. That is number one. Number one, change lifestyle. I changed my lifestyle, cut down the portion of my food, started eating smaller, and then eating big bowl at once. The worst is that before I can eat, even if it's midnight, anytime I'm hungry, you see me go to the kitchen, take food and eat. I always eat. Then another thing I did was I stopped snacking. Yes, I stopped snacking in between meal. Like what I did, I started by eating 2 meal a day. So by two, I don't eat anything during the day from morning until 2, because I'm always busy during that time. So at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, I will eat my first meal. And that my first meal had to be, if we have leftover of what I made the night before, I can eat it as long as I measure it. Is around the calories, and the anything smaller. If I have not leftover, I can eat. If I don't have leftover, sometimes I can just make myself a little egg, then toast that bread, the all with sugar-free breads, and then eat it with it. Then in the evening, the second meal, no snacking. That when I'm eating this meal at 2, when I eat it, I take some fruits, can be grapes, pear, and strawberry, blueberry, So I take it with fruits, and I take it with nuts. I love this pistachios nut a lot, and I have to measure it because everything have their calorie written on the bag of the nuts. So I have to measure out the amount I want. So I eat it. Then after eating, I don't eat nothing again. All I do is drink water. Remember, I don't take anything juice or anything containing soda, nothing containing sugar. Even alcohol, I stopped. Like during that period, I stopped taking anything alcohol. I just stick on water and tea, which I'm gonna tell you the type of tea, how I make my tea later. So I drink water or take my tea, nothing else. So when I eat around 2, I don't eat anything. I don't snack in between. Even if I'm hungry, I drink water. Yes. So next time I will eat will be around 7 to 8 p.m. in the night. So what I do, I then eat any other food we cook, whatever it is. I eat it around that time with my fruits and nuts, making sure it's under the calorie I consume in a day. Then, and that is it. I will now drink water. I don't go to bed on time. I go to bed around 12, 1, depends, because I'm always busy. So I don't eat nothing again until I go to sleep. All I do is drink water and then drink my tea. The normal tea I make for myself, not chocolate drink, because in Nigeria we call chocolate drink tea too. So that's what I did. That's how I started. At a point, then I started, because they talk about intermediate fasting. I said, anyway, I don't even eat on time during the day. So I now said, okay, let me add intermediate fasting to it. What I did was cut down eating twice, but eating once, 1 meal a day. Okay, that's the intermediate fasting. Then they have 1 meal a day. So I started eating 1 meal a day. I don't eat when I wake up in the morning, all I do is drink water. And the water, I feel this thing every night. I feel it. You can see I just finished this. So I feel this with water, and then I put lemon juice inside it. And when I wake up every morning, I drink this whole thing. It's 32 ounce. I drink it at once. So when I drink it at once, it helps me it helps me have some bowel movements. I can use the bathroom. Then I come down. Then I can drink my normal tea. Then drink water all through. So those are the things. I'll just drink water until 7 to 8. That's when I eat my first meal in a day. Yes. So 7 to 8. Then I will now eat. I eat, making sure I'm under my calorie of the day, the calorie deficit, the calorie that I'm supposed to consume in a day. So that's how I started doing it. I started doing this. I did it for like 1 month, and as I'm doing it, my body. When you start in the first place, you will be fighting. Trust me, you will be fighting. But as time goes on, within some days, before 1 week, your body will just get used to it. My body got used to it. Consume only 1,300 calories a day. That's what I do. So that's the number one thing I did. And then added exercise also. I added some exercise. The exercise I do, I don't go to gym. What I do is work at home. Yes, work at home, as you can see. So those are what I did, working in a place inside home. So there's Leslie. I work with there's this lady I found on YouTube, Leslie, a white lady. So what she do is that work the weight off. So I joined Leslie. There's other people like work from home and lose the weight. So I started doing it with them. So I'm doing my intermediate fast. How I do it is I work every night. Yes, after eating, I wait for like 1 hour, 2 hours after eating. Then before going to bed, I will now start working. I will put on the video and join them and start working. So I will do the work for I started with 15 minutes work, and move it up to 20 minutes work, 30 minutes work, 45 minutes work, and 60 minutes work. That's how I did it. So when I don't have strength to do the 60, I just do the 30 minutes and rest. So I started working at home. Then I now saw that people say if you are doing only work and you don't add weight, you might have loose skin and all that if you lose weight. So, and I was scared of the loose skin, and I bought myself some is it 20 pounds of dumbbell to lift the weights. And whenever I feel like the day, because I don't do the work every day. I work like 3 times in a week. Then the days I don't do the working, I just lift those weights. Okay, so those were the exercise I was doing. Then I try to change my sleep pattern, because before I don't sleep. My work, I will be in the lab formulating. I'm a formulator, so I can be in the lab formulating all night till morning. I will be there all till the next day, till even the kids come back from school sometimes. So those things are the things affecting me, I believe. So, but during the time I wanted to lose this weight, I had to try and change my sleep schedule when I'm working. Once it's like 12 a.m., I will just go to bed and try and get enough sleep, at least 7 to 8 hours sleep. So I try forcing myself to get 7 to 8 hours sleep every night. So all those things, I believe, helped me. You understand? So changing my lifestyle by controlling my portion, changing the food I normally eat before, eating little, no snacking in between, dumping all the whole snack and eat when I want to eat. After eating, drink water. I drink a lot of water. I finish a gallon of water every day, even more than gallon every day. Then taking my infused lemon. Then every night I make my tea. I always add apple cider vinegar to it. That's the thing I drink every night, last thing at night before going to bed. Then adding the intermediate fasting, eating 1 meal a day. Then exercising. I don't go to gym. I do exercise, work at home. So these things are the things that help me lose those weight. Every day I climb the scale to shake myself. Sometimes I now heard that it's not good for you to be shaking your scale every day. You should be shaking it once in a week. But then I started doing every week I climb the scale. I must lose like at least 2 pounds. Every week I climb the scale, I will lose at least 2 pounds. That's what I see that time. So I started shedding the weight. I started losing. My weight started reducing from 275. I remember when I lost the first 10 pounds, I was so happy because how this thing happened, the first week nothing happened, the second week nothing happened. When I climbed the scale, the scale remained the same. I'm like sad. I started getting frustrated. I said this thing is not working. And when I make research, I will hear people saying, do not bother, even if the scale did not change, don't worry, it's working. Forget about scale. Some people say, dump the scale, just take your measurement and use your measurement for it. I say, okay. Then I continued. It took like after 3 weeks or 4 weeks before I started. When I now climbed the scale, I now saw the weight just bam. I was like, wow. Yes, something is happening now. I was so excited. So it encouraged me to do more. So I continued. So every week it keep dropping, and my weight keep losing. And each time I lose, I will just celebrate it. I will make a short video, post on my Instagram to celebrate it. So that's how I was dropping. I was rushing and doing this so that I can meet up. My doctor said I should lose at least 10 pounds. That's what the doctor told me. The doctor said I should lose at least 10 pounds before coming after 3 months so that they can diagnose me again, like run another test and see if the diabetes was reducing. But before the 3 months I could go back, I've already dropped all the pounds. I've lost like 50 pounds off. I'm like, how did it happen? I was so surprised. But I now discover it's like when you start losing this weight of thing, the thing will keep dropping every day. Like when you start, your body have been in that mood because I no longer eat well. I no longer, and I exercise. I no longer sit one place. I no longer stay awake all night, not giving myself any sleep, I no longer like eat. I believe that is the food. I want to believe that is the food. When you dump all those, no more eating burger, no more eating fries, anything fried, I don't eat it. I stop eating all those things. I just change and eat healthy, more of vegetable. I make sure my bowl will be half of vegetable, my bowl, then meat or fish, and then a little whatever carb is going to, it is maybe rice should be like a quarter cup or half cup. If it's yam, I will just take like 2 pieces or 1 piece. I believe I was just like suffering myself, punishing myself. So that is how I lost that weight drastically. Excuse me. So when I now went back when I went to see my doctor after treatment, that was in October ending on November. I think it was November when I went. So when they checked me, the doctor was like, what happened? What was I doing? How did I lose? What did I do? He was surprised. What did I do? What did you do? I said nothing. I changed I changed the way I eat. I started controlling the portion. I said portion control and then exercise. Say, wow, but isn't it too much? Like, am I feeling okay? I say, yes, I'm feeling okay. Not knowing that I wasn't doing it right. So guys, I lost those weight, yes. But before Thanksgiving of that 2021, before the Thanksgiving period, I fell sick. Yes, I fell sick. I went to the hospital. When I stand, I can't see. I was feeling dizzy all the time. I don't have energy anymore. So when I went to the hospital, I complained, and the doctor said I'm suffering from iron deficiency, recommended some iron supplements for me. Then I thought it was just a joke. I fell sick all through from between the Thanksgiving and Christmas periods. I was sick. I became so sick for like over 1 month. I was sick. I realized that I overdid it. That was the problem. I overdid it. I did it the wrong way. You understand? So now I went, doctor was like, what I did it. I overdid it. This is not how. He asked me to lose 10 pounds because you know that 10 pounds in 3 months is possible. But how did I went and rush and lose 50 pounds? I just went from 275 to 225 pounds. When I weighed 225 pounds, that is how much weight I lost. So it's not said I have to, like, I should add some pounds back. It's like, I say, after all the suffering, all the thing I went through, say yes for your head, that even if I want to lose weight or maintain it, I should do it the right way, not doing it the wrong way. I did it the wrong way. Yes. So I came back home, so I started like introducing food back. Like I increased my portion. Instead of eating half cup of rice, I started eating 1 cup. So I started increasing the portion of the meal, and they increased my calorie a bit to 1/8 instead of 1/3. So that's how I started living again and taking and then I started taking so much supplements, and of course treating myself of what I don't even know wrong that was wrong with me. I saw myself dying. So I now try eating back, and then when I went back to the hospital, I gained 5 pounds the first time. After 1 month I went back, I gained 5 pounds. Yes. So I continued eating the way I started eating, with what I increased, and then try to reduce the exercise I do, because I normally do the work at home 3 times in a week, and then and do the weightlifting 2 times in a week. So what I did, I reduced it. I started doing exercise like two general, whether walking or lift, I do it like 2 times or even once in a week. So I reduced and started adding things, and as of now I have added 10 pounds more to what I lost before. So that's the story. That's my story. So if you want to lose weight, and again, sorry if I forgot to say it, and when I went back to the hospital, they checked my the diabetes thing, and during everything became normal. So it was corrected, but the problem is that you have to continue maintaining it, you understand? So I try maintaining it, keeping my calorie at 1/8. So, and anytime I feel that, but now I don't know how I'm going with food. Sometimes in a day I might feel hungry and eat. Sometimes I don't feel hungry in that day. I just drink water, because when I take the vinegar, the apple cider vinegar, it just lock up everything. It locks up your stomach. You won't even feel hungry anymore. So that's how I am doing it right now. So right now I take the apple cider vinegar with my tea last thing before I go to bed. Then in the morning I take my lemon water in the morning. Then I eat when I'm hungry. That's what I do. When I'm hungry is when I eat. If I'm not hungry, I leave myself. I won't bother. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to maintain this weight at this 235 now, like I told you guys. So from 275 I went down to 225, but now I am to around 235 because I added 10 pounds more to save my life. So that's what I've been doing for the past months now, and trying to maintain the weight that way. But sometimes I feel like I want to lose more. What I can find as disadvantage when I lost this weight was all my clothes. All my clothes. I had to change my wardrobe because all my clothes stopped fitting me. I can't fit in all my clothes anymore. They were so big. And I have some clothes I bought then before I went into this weight loss journey. I haven't worn them for once. Up till now, I can't fit in them anymore because they are so big. So I have to give them out because there's no how I'm going back to that 275 pounds by the special grace of God. I don't think I will be going back there. It's either I maintain this 225 or I lose the 10 pounds more and go back. But I have to look for how to do it so that it doesn't hurt me anymore. Like when I lost that one, it was so quick. I was doing it to lose before going back to see the doctor in 3 months, but I did it the wrong way. So my advice for anybody that wants to lose weight there, if you want to lose weight, depends on how you want it. If you want to really, really lose weight, it's possible, it's doable. All you need to do is change your lifestyle. That's tip number one. Change your lifestyle, change the way you eat, change what you eat. Eat more of healthy meal, more of vegetables. Eat carbs, please. Do not leave carb alone. The only thing, eat low carb. Okay, you can eat, sometimes you can eat protein and vegetables. Like I do that more. I did it a lot when I lost. Sometimes I will be in a week, in 2 weeks I don't eat anything carbs. Okay, so when I want to eat, I introduce a little bit. So my tip for you is to change your lifestyle by controlling your portion. Don't leave carb alone. Is good for you. Maybe that's why I fell sick and became so weak that I have to be on iron supplements now. See, so add carb to your diet, but let it be very, very little. Let it be very, very little. Increase your protein intake, then increase your vegetable. That is it. Portion control is the key. I believe that is the portion control that helped me, not exercise. I don't believe it's exercise because like I told you guys, I do work at home. Yeah, that is what I do. So I don't think that one is enough to make me lose weight. I think that one is just to make you like, is when it make me sweat, and they say sweating is burning calorie. I don't know, but if that is it, fine. What I believe is the portion control. So change your lifestyle. Stop change what you eat. If you like eating fried, deep oil fried food, cut it out. All this fried chicken, fried plantain, fried french fries, stop it. If you want to eat french fries, bake it. Do it with your air fryer or bake it in the oven and eat, but make sure you measure. Get yourself a home scale, measure everything you eat, and download those apps that helps you control your calorie. That is it. You can lose and lose and lose. You can lose. I see people lose 100 pounds, 200 and something pounds naturally. Yes, without any surgery. So I tried it. I see that it's possible that you can lose weight without surgery naturally. So if you want to do it, number one thing is what goes into your mouth. Once you can control what goes into your mouth, you are good to go. Okay, for me, I added intermittent fasting. You can add intermittent fasting also if you know you can't control what goes into your mouth, because it will help you. It will help you with your calorie count. If you want to be on calorie deficit, you have to be on intermittent fasting also, because it will help you not eating in the morning, not eating in the afternoon, or you eat in the afternoon and eat, but you have to share your calorie. Make sure you don't surpass it. You understand? Like me now, I'm used to eating 1 meal a day. That's what I'm still doing now. 1 meal a day. As I'm talking to you now, It's been since morning. I haven't eaten anything, and it's about 7:30 here now, p.m. So, and I don't, because I drink my water. I drink water. I take water anywhere I am. I'm always drinking water. I drink water a lot. Like I told you guys, I can drink more than a gallon of water in a day, more than. Add a little exercise. A little exercise. Do what you can do. If it's walking that you can do, do your walking. Walking is what I did most. Lifting, what am I even, I'm just doing it, just lift a little, for about 5 to 10 minutes. I will drop it there, and that is it. But the walking is what I know, because the walking is so fun, especially when you're doing it with them. You turn on the TV, you are doing it, you won't even know when you when you finish it. So add a little exercise, and change your sleeping. If you're like me that don't sleep, you do work the way I work, and don't sleep, not in the morning, not in the night. Even if I want to sleep, I have like an hour or 2 hours, I'm done. If you're like me, then change your sleeping. Try and get at least 7 to 8 hours sleep if you can. Okay, it will help. So all those things are the things that help me lose the 50 pounds in 3 months. Yeah, diabetic patient, avoid eating all those things they say you should not eat. And even it, anytime you eat it a little, and keep shaking your blood sugar, and know when it's time for you, this thing is good or not. So what I do, anything I eat, if I shake, if my blood sugar didn't go, like it wasn't that bad, then I will eat it, but eat it a little. So now I'm introducing those things a little bit, but I don't eat all of them. Yeah, I do my swallow. I can eat pounded yam a little, but not all the time, maybe once in 2 weeks. Yes, anytime I crave so much for it. Then for ice cream, I can take ice cream maybe like once in a week, a little, when I'm craving for it. So those things, about not all the time. So if you are somebody that have sweet tooth, you're always taking sugary stuff all the time, stop it. Even if you want to take it once in a while, maybe once in a week like me, and then don't take it all the time, and you will see it's possible. You can lose up to 50 pounds in 3 months. I did it, it worked, but it wasn't healthy. It was drastically. So you choose you. What my advice now is that if you want to lose weight, start by drinking water. Introduce yourself. If you're somebody that likes soda, kick off the soda gradually. Don't do everything by force the way I did. I did my own by force. I stopped eating everything I used to love, and then change everything and substitute with the thing they asked me to be eating, which are called healthy. So take it slowly, do it slowly, and then do not cut down your calorie the way I did, and do it small, slowly, and see how your body takes it. Okay, like I told you guys, now what I do, I eat 1 meal a day, because my body is used to it already, and I eat when I'm hungry. That's 1 meal in that day. I eat it when I'm hungry. Of course, I don't eat during the day. My body is already used to that, even before losing weight. So when I eat anytime in the afternoon, maybe from 2 p.m. downwards. So anytime I'm hungry in between there, if I eat that meal, I am done for that day. All I do is drink water. But sometimes I always eat around 7, 8. When I eat it, I'm done. Then I drink water until when I go to bed. Understand? So that's what I'm doing now. Then the exercise thing I do. If you guys want me to show you the type of exercise I did that helped me, I will show you guys. Yeah, you let me know. Comment down below, and I will do the video of the exercise I normally do. Very simple and easy, no too much stress. And to see the type of food I eat, is on my cooking channel, NG Styles Kitchen Recipes on YouTube. I'm going to be leaving the link down below. You can check out my cooking channel to see all the food, what I eat. Yes, you see all what I eat is all on that channel. And If you want to see the type of exercise I did and I'm still doing, comment down below and let me know. Then I will make a video to show you the type of exercise I did. Is very easy, very easy. You don't have to kill yourself in the gym or before for you to lose weight. No, what the things that matter, exercise is only helping you lose, that is only helping, but the main thing is control your portion control. Change what you eat and stop snacking. That is it. Stop over snacking. That is it, in fact. So if you have any question at all concerning this video, if you have any question you need to ask it below and I will answer you. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Yeah, I don't know, I am just telling you everything. I gave you detail. I know this video is so long because I have to continue giving details of what I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a huge thumb up. Yeah, like button, and please share this video with your family and friends and your loved ones or anybody looking to lose weight the natural way. And also leave a comment in the comment section, ask your questions there, or just give me a thumb up there. Subscribe and you are watching this video, please subscribe, hit that subscribe button and the notification icon so that you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in my next one.